Hello, welcome back to my channel. Just wanted to, since my last video, I did a little update video. I have actually slowly been unpacking my second room. I've actually decided to take the plunge, unpack, get all my shit out. One of the main factors was I didn't have access to all of my books, all of my witchy stuff. So I was getting a little annoyed with not being able to just go in and grab a book if I wanted to read it. So, slowly unpacking, bought this bookshelf, actually bought two of them, but put this one together, unpacked like 4-5 boxes of books, as you can see. So I'm like my witchy books, more witchy books. Then I have like my class, yeah. But bought two of them. It's Vargas. Bought two of them, but the second one, when I went to unpack it to put together, a piece was snapped. So I couldn't put together, so I had to contact the company, and they're going to send me a replacement piece. Just, I don't know how long that's going to be, so I don't know how much longer I will have to wait to unpack all my books. Not saying that one more bookshelf is going to unpack my books. Because if you saw my witchy room tour video I did, however, eons ago, I have a lot of books. So it's probably going to take 2, if not 3 more. I'm hoping only the one I have once I get the replacement piece, and then just one more, because this room is about half the size of my other witchy room, so I'm hoping I'll be able to fit them all. If not, I'll have to just keep some in totes and just keep out my most important ones. But if that happens, it's fine. It's whatever, it happens. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've been settling in. I've been here now since like July 27th, 28th, I think, is when I moved in. Far. If you hear him whine, he's just, ignore him. I've been here since like July 27th, 28th. Just recently started unpacking. As I said, in my update video, just recently got a divorce, and it's just been really hard. So I have finally decided, because when I moved in, it was also the idea that this was very much temporary, and that I would live here until I found something better. But the longer I live here, the more I realize that this is the best place for me, financially, number one, because my landlord is actually one of my good friends. It's her dad, and it's actually, he is a lawyer, and my apartment is actually a basement apartment below his law firm. And so I only pay rent and my internet. He pays, electric, trash, water. He pays all that because it's all in one in his building. So financially, this is the right choice. And plus, I just don't want to deal with moving again so soon. I kind of just want to settle down, find my groove. I haven't felt settled in quite a bit, and I really want to. So this is that. But wanted to do a video on a little bit. It's not really an unboxing because I have looked at them like once or twice. But I did get at Barnes & Noble. This light is really putting shadows under my eyes. That's fine. I got at Barnes & Noble. Wild Unknown Archetypes. And I saw it, had to buy it, and so I did. So we're going to do a quick little look through. I've literally only looked at them once, one quick look through. Also, side note, can I just say, it is the time of the year for peppermint mocha, and I drink peppermint mocha lattes, frappuccinos, anything really peppermint mocha from like the beginning of November to as long as they sell it, which is usually mid-January, end of January. That's all I drink, and that's what's in this cup right now. Very hot. But so let's dive in, shall we? So this is the creator of course, the Wild Unknown. I have Kim Kranz. I've been following her. I knew she was making this little like oracle / deck. And I knew, but I didn't really know when it was coming out, any of that. So, but yeah, so this is the guidebook. It's pretty thick. She has her usual, this is one thing I love, the type of font, and I know my friend Salt, this type of font probably drives her crazy, and that's okay, but I love it. I love this type of font. And then, so she separates all, so when you first open it, let's see. So she talks about, there's a little thing in here called the ocean within the mountain. And she basically goes into, it's been like 4 years since she did the Wild Unknown. She wasn't sure what was next, and like her journey as to finding her way to creating this deck. So, and then it goes awakening the archetypes. She talks about their origin, their territory, their qualities, which is, she lists 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 qualities. Patterns, universal, timeless, infinite, light and dark. They use image, and they will never quite do the certain archetypes justice, right? Then their intentions. Then she has, other things she writes about. But then it goes into understanding your deck. So it is very in depth. She very much guides you through like working with the deck, and just like finding out how to use the deck for you. And then she also has, I think she has a few spreads in here. Yes, she does have a few pages of spreads that you can use with this deck, which, I love. Then, okay, so this deck is circular. So she goes into card rotation and how to like, because of course when you shuffle, because they are circular, they're going to go every which way. So you can, it just talks about, the orientation. So then all the cards are divided. They're divided into 1, 2, 3, I think 4. Yeah. So it's 4 groups of cards. The first one is the selves. Then it's the places. Then I have these in there. Then it's the tools. And then it is the initiations. And then she has, for each card, you have black and white picture on one side, and then she gives a detailed description on the other. And what's cool is that, so this paragraph right here basically talks about the card, but then she has little things written on the sides here that you can read as well. Like, for the vessel, she says, like right here, the physical body is the most sacred vessel of all. It is the one in which you reside from first breath to your last. It may need your attention. So just like little things like that. So let's go into looking at the cards. Like that. So it comes in this really like magnetic clasp box. I do love these. And then you open it and it, let me put these back. Then you open it and you see the guidebook first, right? Then you take the guidebook out and then you see that. And then you take out this. And then this is a little box that the cards are in. And it basically, the front just says Wild Unknown Archetypes, Kim Crans, things like that. So then, she packed these things in, you know. I don't know if I like this light, guys. See, there's a little pearl, the inside there. So this is the back, the backing of the cards. It just looks like a little black and white diamond. What's up, Odie? Now it's Odie in here. So then you can get the cards out. So there is quite a few of them. Yes. So let's just go through. First, let me just say, this is one of my favorite mugs. It's a little sunflower, and it's because the sunflower looks like it has a little goofy face in it. You see it? It's one of my favorite mugs. Sunflowers was also one of my mom's favorite flowers. Okay, so, bam. Otis is licking my feet. Otis, stop licking my feet. He's a feet guy. Go on. Okay, so number 1, we have the mother. Now, these do look like, and it's not all of them, but it is some. They do look like they are part art, part photo manipulation. And if you remember, I'm not the biggest fan of photo manipulation or having like real people in my decks, but it's not to the extent that it like really bothers me that much, because the majority of it is just plain art, which is fine. Then number 2, we have the father. Ooh, I like this one. The Starborn. And then I won't show all of them because there is quite a few in here. So let's just see. Ooh, the Mentor. Do you like that one? Let's see. The Maiden. Now see how it does look like that's an actual photo, but it's not so much. It's not the whole card, so it doesn't bother me that much. Ooh, yeah. This one, like that one, the Warrior. Ooh, this one. This one reminds me of the Morgan, which of course, the Corone. This one's pretty cool because you kind of have to look at the card for a second to actually figure out what you're looking at. Shapeshifter. Ooh, this one's pretty. The Siren. Let's see here. Ooh, this one's cool. The Destroyer. And now I have seen some people have talked about it in like certain tarot groups and stuff that I'm in, and they've gotten it and they've asked, how people use this deck. Do they use it as, you know, like a tarot deck, or do they use it as an oracle deck, or what do they do? For me, it's going to be an oracle deck, because I can't see myself using it as a regular, because tarot is so system, you know, like strict with their system, that this is going to be oracle for me. This one's funny. It's also kind of creepy. The comic. See, it's like somebody has like a cat like mask on. You can see eyes. Makes it kind of creepy. Let's see. Oh, this one's cute. The heart. Like that. There's people in a boat going on like a little journey, you know. Oh, she talks about the mountain, and this was the picture at the beginning of the guidebook, talking about the light within the mountain. Is that what I said? Because now it's going to bug me. The ocean within the mountain. That's what it was. And as I say that, it's the ocean. Let's see. Ooh, this one's cool. The dead end. I like that one. Ooh, this one, I don't know why, but when I did my short little quick just look through before, this card, as soon as I saw it, it gave me the heebies, and I'm gonna have to look into it more as to why it gives me such bad heebies, because you wouldn't think it would, but this one is The Empty Room. Does it give anybody else the heebs? Because it really gives me the heebs, and I don't know why, so I'm just gonna have to, you know, come back to that and see why it gives me such bad heebs. Ooh, this one's cool. The Storm. Ooh, I don't remember seeing it. Ew, this one's creepy. It's the underworld. If you look closely, there's teeth and things. Looks like there's worms. Ooh. Don't know. There's eyeballs. Don't know how I feel about that one. Doesn't give me as bad of heaves as The Empty Room, though. So, you know, there's that for you. Ooh, this one's cool. The Riddle. Oh, the kiss. I do like it. I've never owned, I don't have a circular deck, so I do like, I'm intrigued to work with it. I know there is a deck that's really popular, Mother Peace, I think might be the name. If I'm wrong, correct me. But that's a circular deck, and a lot of people really enjoy that deck as well. Oh, this one's cool. The Venom. I do like these. Ooh, Thanatos. And this one is like you can, you know, turn it whichever way. Apocalypsis. Ooh, that one's cool. We'll have to really look at these. Then the last one is Anima Mundi. But yeah, that is all of the deck. I haven't really worked with it yet, but we will see how I feel about it. Yeah, so just wanted to do that before I actually sat down and like worked with the deck. Woo! Hello. Table got a little wobbly. Just want to say I am really happy to be back. Once I get my room completely done, we'll, talk more about, or, I'll be more comfortable in here. So we'll see. There's things coming. So thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And oh, yeah, I completely forgot how I used to sign off my videos. That's what you get, for not doing a video in, almost a year. Blessings and growth, and I will see you next time. Bye.